I look back at my life and I think a little girl. And I remember the first time that I realized that the abuse isn't my abuse. It isn't my fault. And how I realized that is when I saw my 7-year-old daughter jumping on the bed saying, "I'm 7 years old, Mama." And I started crying because that's the first time that I could actually forgive myself for being me. Because I realized that I was that little girl jumping up and down and just wanting love, wanting to be protected and cared and honored.
I was less than a year old when the government agencies took me away, and the same with her too. She was less than a year old, and we never had any time to bond with our natural parents. And as a result, there was a lot of instability occurring in our lifetime. All my sister wanted was what every other person wanted, and that was love and respect and honor. And instead she got the opposite. She was hated on, she was hit on, and she was abused. She was abused mind, body, and spirit during her lifetime, and especially as a child. There was people there in those group homes that would take advantage of her, and they took away her womanhood, and she never had a chance to properly grow up.
Okay. I was a young girl and I was sexually abused. The alcohol was definitely a direct result of my sexual abuse as a child because of how it happened, where it happened. It happened around my mom's alcohol, being drunk, passed out. She really didn't have what I have, and that's the knowledge to understand that the abuse that happened to me isn't my wrong. It's the violator's wrong. And I think that if my mom was able to learn what I was able to learn, I would have had a safer life. That didn't happen.